was another shithole team? The Bills. I was.
The Vikings have never won a Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah, and they have 14 wins and might not win the division. It is the new year. It is January 2, 2025. Happy New Year. Welcome back, guys.
Good to be back.
Let's roll into some fucking sports.
Hell yeah, brother.
I was hoping you'd say that.
This is kind of private, but I'm an Ohio State hater. I've never.
Same.
Yeah?
Yep. Something about them.
I always have been, but I'm kind of not right now.
Why?
Because I think they were supposed to be good, and then they got embarrassed, and then Dave went on his like revenge tour, like his Dave thing, and now I'm like looking at Ryan Day. He has the most punchable face ever, but I'm kind of like, he's going through it. Like the guy's going through it right now.
See, my thing was I grew up a West Virginia fan in West Virginia, but we're very close to Ohio, like a 10-minute drive, 5-minute drive. Yeah. And so people chose Ohio State over that. That's almost, it's like a traitor. And then they get to enjoy sports while I don't.
Well, they're kind of like cousins, and in West Virginia,
you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're allowed to mess around with them. But Ohio State kicked the absolute shit out of what was undefeated Oregon.
I saw that.
What was it? 31-0 in the first half.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad.
Beginning. Yeah, it was very bad.
Are they going to win the national championship?
Probably.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Yeah,
they definitely 100% are.
And they have.
I'm hoping I don't jinx them.
Pretty tough little schedule that they had to go through too.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. The 1 seed Oregon got Ohio State right off the get, while Penn State has this waltz into the semis.
Big time.
Yeah.
I'd be furious if I would be livid if I was Oregon. They should let you pick.
But it would be more. I would be more angry if I was Oregon if it was close. They got their shit pummeled.
From a fashion standpoint, let me chime in here.
Sure, of course.
Get into the fashion of it. I think it's extra embarrassing because they had very shiny helmets.
Yeah, it's tough.
It was a good uniform matchup on the
TV. Great uniform. And I think that makes the loss even worse. If you're going to have like the coolest uniforms in college football, you get the shit kicked out of you in a big game like this. Extra embarrassing.
So what does this mean for Notre Dame with their shiny helmets?
They got to go matte.
They got to go matte.
They got to go matte. Trust me, guys. Listen, you got to go matte or you're going to be embarrassed.
The second game was Texas and Arizona State.
That was a fun game.
That was fun. That was the only fun game, I think, of the whole college football playoffs was that game.
That was it so far.
And that was fun for a half.
Right. It seemed like Arizona State was dominating, but they were losing. It was one of those games off the get.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they turned it on. Cam Scatterbo.
Yeah.
What a last name.
What a name.
That guy's an absolute scumbag.
He
has to be.
Yeah. Something about him. I don't follow sports. And just watching through the screen, I was like, I'm into this guy. I said, that's
23-year-old Kate gets that guy
piece
going.
of shit, this kid. But yeah, there was something. Like, if he wasn't a football player, he'd be hanging out on a BMX bike outside of 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Like a bike
energy.
without a seat that just kind of coasts.
Socks
Caesar cut, haircut.
Oh,
Yeah.
Real
Wife beaters.
I may have gotten gut on Elon Musk's X this morning, but he was out. Scatterbo was out the night before the game, and people were pissed.
Oh, that's why he was puking?
I don't know.
It was like a Jordan flu game?
Because he puked before the game.
And during.
But he went off. But he went nuts.
Yeah, but he didn't do that until the second half, so I think he needed a little second wind. First wind, go out there, maybe catch an IV in the halftime.
Yeah.
Come out.
He was trying to be Johnny Football, it sounds like.
Right. Hey, there we go,
good job.
Watch the documentary.
It was weird. Arizona State shouldn't be a football school. That's a sex and STD school.
I will say, from the crowd shots, way more attractive fan base.
Yeah.
Way
without
more.
a doubt.
And Texas is attractive people, but Arizona had some hotties out there.
Arizona State and Arizona, widely known as the hottest.
Arizona's like smart hotties, and Arizona State is like, hopefully those looks last forever.
Yeah. All right, well, I think we covered the sports angle on that one.
Yeah.
It was an awesome game.
Fun game.
I also hate Texas. I think I just
Same.
hate schools that succeed.
I agree. To me, Ohio State, Texas, they all give me Duke vibes. It's a vibe in my head of things I don't
just
like.
they're
douchebaggy.
They're privileged.
Yeah.
It's
also, I want to see Tate go down.
Do you?
I like the guy, but I just enjoy watching him suffer.
When he went back to the Pete vet, I felt sick for him when he was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I kind of wanted to see them get boat raced at that moment, like Ohio State, just because I would like to be around him when he's eating more peeps.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't care.
Yeah, but like I like everybody I work with for the most part, besides like one guy,
Walker.
besides Brandon. But I do want everybody's team to lose constantly.
Oh, of course.
Even the Jags?
Oh yeah,
Oh, you do?
yeah.
Oh, I like seeing you sad after they lose.
but, like-
There's something
shit.
about you.
Yeah.
You're an asshole with them losing. Imagine if they were winning.
True.
Yeah,
Yep.
you'd be insufferable.
True.
You'd be insufferable. The playoff picture is damn near finalized. We have the Packers and Eagles, the Vikings and Buccaneers, and the Commanders and Rams. That's as of right now, I believe. Yeah, that's as of right now. It's projected NFC field. The Eagles.
Go Birds.
It's weird. They are so dominant. What, 13 wins, 14 wins?
Yeah, they had 14.
Honestly,
Everybody's pessimistic about them because they had a slow-ish start.
well, that's
2
the
and 2.
Eagles vibe. Eagles fans just are. You could win by 1,000 and they'd still be like pointing out who sucked in that game. I was very pessimistic going into this game, especially with Hurts out, and then the backup goes out, and then you're like, oh, how's it? And we like crushed. You just gotta love crushing the Cowboys, whoever you are. That's another Duke vibes team. But
Yeah.
that felt good. And also, I feel happy for the Commanders. I wanted them to win. I would like them to go.
Is that because the Beeve?
I guess it's just.
Does
I
he get
feel
real mad when they lose? Does he call you mean
Yeah.
things? Yeah.
I guess good to come in with a fresh face.
No,
that's-
beef.
that's a little, domestic violence.
It's
But no, I feel like they've been down for so long that you like to see. Like I like that the Lions are doing good. I like who's another shithole team? The Bills. I was
the
hoping
Vikings have never won a Super Bowl.
really.
Yeah, and they have 14 wins and might not win the division.
Yeah, this game for them is huge next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
them
Because
and
they could be
Detroit.
the number 1 seed.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I'm rooting for both those teams because I like both the head coaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really interested in that. And then the AFC would be Denver and the Bills, the Steelers and the Texans, the Chargers and the Ravens, and then the Chiefs with the bye.
Titans and Jags barely missed the playoffs.
Just barely missed.
Let's go.
As a Steeler fan, they have to win a playoff game. They haven't in so long, and Tomlin has to get this. He hasn't had a losing season ever as a head coach, but he's not very good at winning playoff games.
I didn't know they still even had a chance.
Oh, they're in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
yeah.
Sports.
So they're pretty good, and I like the matchup with the Texans. I don't think the Texans are great. C.J. Stroud took a big step backwards, but I think the Bills are my Super Bowl favorite. They seem really, really dominant.
Yeah. I'd
Lions
like
for
to
me.
see 'em do
Lions
well.
for you?
Eagles, of course.
I've loved every Lions game this year has been fun to watch.
What I'm really, really hoping for in the Super Bowl is 2 teams facing off that have never won it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Lions
Or-
Bills would be fantastic.
The
Yeah.
Chiefs in it against a team that has never won it, and then the Chiefs just dog walk them. Just send them right back to their place. I think would be
man.
incredible.
If the Chiefs win again, I'm gonna vomit on my
They're
shoes.
the
I'm
worst
so-
1 seed I've ever. Like I know it's so common of a take to be like they're not good this year, but they just good teams win, and that's
win-
what they do.
They win this year. Mahomes is passing Brady.
You think so?
I
Yeah,
was
because
like,
this is
he's
by
like
far the
15
worst
years
team he's
left.
ever had.
Yeah, and they have nobody. This is like those teams where, but they're still scoring. Like
Yeah.
they're still scoring. It's like the teams that Brady had where he was throwing to like Troy Brown.
Yeah. No, my dream scenario is Kansas City Chiefs dog walk the Detroit Lions and Harrison Butker wins MVP. That'd be so sick.
You got to go to the parade if that happens. Wearing his jersey and shit. Everybody
And he
here has
just gets
to
up on
donate.
stage and he's like, "I told you."
We're all
This is
donated
how-
to a super PAC.
That would rock. Rest in peace, Jimmy Carter,
Yeah.
the
My
lowly
guy.
peanut farmer.
Yeah, my
100
guy,
years
Jimmy.
old, right? How
Yeah.
old is he?
Here's a hundo.
Did you see Kurt Cobain's journal entry about Jimmy Carter?
No.
It was pretty funny. He's like, Jimmy Carter seems like a nice man. He has big lips. Have you seen Jimmy Carter's lips?
He does
No.
have big
Kissable
lips.
plush.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah.
damned.
Yeah.
Peanut
shit.
and rouge, too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, peanutty.
Oh yeah. Peanut lips.
Yeah.
And yeah, it'd be a good kiss.
First
Oh, for
president that was
sure.
born in a hospital.
Yeah, good fact.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my Snapple cap Jimmy Carter fact.
Yeah,
First
okay.
president born in a hospital.
Also
Seemed like
had
a
nuclear
likable
poisoning
guy.
at one point.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was a lieutenant in the Navy and volunteered to go down into this pit that had active nuclear shit in it, and went down, and he was down there for so long that for months his piss was radioactive.
He looked like shit at the end.
Maybe
Oh,
It's
that party?
unbelievable. It's unbelievable how the presidency ages you.
That party.
Oh,
where they wheeled him out.
Yeah,
That
His
was
100th
tough.
birthday party, I think it was.
they wheeled him out.
and he's
Yeah.
like doing the George H.W. Bush like baseball thing, like baseball.
Yeah, he's to that age where like the jaw can't close.
He's in a better place, is what we're trying to say.
I don't want to live
He's
to 100.
No, God, no. First president to ever do it.
Oh, 64? I'll be lucky.
Biden's close.
Yeah, yeah.
True.
Mentally,
I think Biden might be second.
Yeah.
yeah. Jimmy Carter died, and then the Happy Gilmore 2 trailer came out. I didn't watch it.
I didn't
refuse to
watch
watch
it.
it.
Are you boycotting?
Yeah, I'm gonna boycott.
The thing is,
There's
people,
no way it's good. Zero chance.
Of course not. But like, if the first Happy Gilmore came out today, people would just be like, "This isn't good."
True.
It was a product of its time, and I think
Yeah.
Who's the other? There's a main character that everybody's like, oh, Bad Bunny is in it.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cameos in this one that I'm interested to see what their role is, but oh.
I wonder if Drew Carey will be in it.
Did you see somebody?
Instead of Bob Barker.
Drew?
Oh yeah, 'cause yeah,
Oh.
that's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
I bet you're right. That'd be a good thing.
Beats the shit out of Drew Carey. That'd be sick.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll have to watch it. I guess I'll have to see it. Dua Lipa is
Oh.
engaged.
Oh.
Yes.
To who?
Some
Callum
guy.
Turner.
exciting.
Some guy.
Callum Turner, who's a handsome man.
Callum
Oh,
is
you
such
knew
a
that off the
great
top of your
name.
Yeah,
head?
yeah.
You're a Dua Lipa guy? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Find me one man, one red-blooded American that ain't a Dua Lipa guy.
Look at those cheekbones.
Isn't he in some I Think You Should Leave skits?
I don't know. He's
I'm
very
not
handsome.
sure.
He
Yeah,
is-
so that's a good-looking couple.
He could be a
Wow.
villain for sure in a movie.
He's got
He has
those-
Our
very-
thoughts with Stuart
Jimmy
Finer,
Carter
who
lips.
He is?
Man.
Dua
He
Lipa, I
is
think, was his
in
1-1.
Fantastic Beasts, the Harry Potter stuff.
He's a Harry Potter
Oh,
guy.
Yeah, Harry Potter guy.
Shit.
Is he
Well,
British?
Good for her.
Yeah, he's British for
Callum.
sure. Callum, come on.
Yeah.
okay.
he's
That guy's British as
Good
shit.
for her. I like that for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats to Dua.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a real name, is it?
Now she's a duo, isn't
A
she?
duo.
A duo. Oh,
I
boy.
think it might be because she's Albanian.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, shout out Nadu,
Yeah. Nadu crew.
an Albanian.
I'd
She
like
looks
to see
just
Dua
like
Lipa.
Nadu.
With her, they need to give her his
The
haircut.
Nadu haircut.
Yeah.
Oh, love an Albanian.
Oh, love. Wow.
Nadua.
That's fucked
Jeff
up.
Nadua.
Oh my God.
Jeff Nadua.
Dua
Lipa.
Nadu. That
Shit,
rolls off
yeah.
the tongue.
Yeah, it does.
Huh.
Shout out to all my Albanian homies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
a huge group watching
yeah.
this show
Yeah.
right now.
What else do we have? Oh, Christopher Nolan. He got his biggest budget for a movie, and he's doing The Odyssey.
Oh, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm tired of these remakes, man.
Me too.
Give me the Iliad for once.
Come on. Do Odyssey 2. But yeah, so a lot of people, the younger generation online were like, didn't have a clue what the Odyssey was.
Right.
And I pretended to be like, they don't know what the fucking Odyssey is. I don't know what the Odyssey is. I know it's a crossword answer a lot.
Yeah.
It's an old ass. It's by Homer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a grand epic.
It is an epic.
He goes across the sea and battles sea monsters, right? Something like that.
Kate, I couldn't tell you if you're even
I
close.
don't know. I think he goes across the sea and he battles sea monsters. I feel like it's kind of like Moana.
Oh, I thought you were giving Gulliver Travels vibes.
A little mix of that too. A little
Yeah.
scotch. Can't wait. Am I the only one sitting here who's like, who the fuck is Christopher Nolan?
Christopher Nolan is a very good director. He did like Inception, Batman.
Oh shoot.
He's very good.
Okay.
No,
I'm
no,
more of a Christopher Columbus.
Fast and the
Interstellar.
Furious. Well, didn't he do one of the Fast and the Furious, or was it Transformers?
Oh,
Did he do
handsome. He kind of looks like Leo DiCaprio.
He does.
Interstellar, The Dark Knight, Inception, Oppenheimer?
Dunkirk. Geez, none
Yeah.
of these are fun.
No, he doesn't do fun movies.
This is
no.
not
Oh,
fun.
he might have done. Look, go.
Didn't he do
This is stressing
Cars?
me out.
Memento rules.
He did Cars,
Yeah, that's
right?
a lighthearted.
Did he do Cars?
I think so.
No way.
So yeah, it's not going to be a fun version of the Odyssey.
Okay. Damn. Fuck. It's
Which
not the
we've been
comedy
waiting
version
for.
I was hoping.
Kate, what's
We've
your
been
favorite
waiting
work
for-
from Homer?
Dope.
Don't.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people are excited about that.
of movies.
I don't know what to expect from that.
Oh,
to be quite-
Doodlebug. There.
Yeah, that Doodlebug's good.
I know this movie's going to be like 4.5 hours. Jeff D. Lowe is going to give it 5 stars. He's going to root for it like the Cleveland Browns.
Yep.
And then it's going to win probably. And for me, I like 90-minute movies.
Yeah.
That's all I can.
To the
I-
point.
my
Yeah, 2
little
hour
tiny
tops.
brain. Yeah.
2 hours is my absolute tops, except for Wicked. I could have gone for a 9-hour Wicked.
I saw Nosferatu this past week.
How's that?
Was it?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, actually. A little scary.
Heard it was horny.
Yeah. It's Johnny Depp's daughter is the lead actress.
Yeah.
And she phantom orgasms a lot.
Nice.
And then there's some peen in it. There's some tit and peen.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Check that out.
Full peen?
It's uncircumcised, so as full as it can get.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Love that.
As full as it can get. I can't segue to this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody else?
So as you all know, there was a terrorist attack, and if you
Horrible.
came here
Yeah.
days later to the Barstool Rundown
And
to
that
get
you wanna hear our
real
thoughts.
in-depth opinions, that's stupid.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
go somewhere else for that. But it is tragedy. Thoughts with them. Very sad. It's
Glad
awful what happened
to.
in New Orleans. And
Several of our coworkers were there, and were probably out and about in the city that night. And
Mincy was saying that one of his friends passed away.
family friend.
God.
Yeah, awful stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, they delayed the bowl game because of that, and the Super Bowl's down there. So I'd imagine things will be,
yeah,
very secure from now on. But yeah, awful stuff. So thoughts with them.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
What
I'm reading a book.
are you reading?
You know.
Yes, yeah, I know.
I just wanted to say
Brando
something.
Sando.
Yeah, Brando
Shout
Sando.
out. Read all his
Yeah,
books.
shout out to the Cosmere.
No ads today. Is there anything fun we can go to? That was the last topic, huh? All right, sorry
No,
guys.
that's it. Ended on that, yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah, welcome to 2025. That's a rundown.